It is Friday morning here in the beautiful Anaheim, California. We've got a big long day ahead of us, but we need to get dressed first. Much better. Let's get this day started. I've never seen this before, but apparently they didn't clean the room very well because someone left their socks in the drawer and they didn't clean them out. So the reason I'm in Anaheim, California this weekend is to take a speaking workshop where I want to take my speaking skills, which I believe are pretty good. I already keynote a lot of conferences. I give something like 50 or 60 presentations every year, and I want to take them up to the next level where I want to take my talks from good all the way up to great. I want people to want to come and see my talks, not just for the information, but also for the storytelling and the way that they make them feel. So that's why I'm here. Just finished day one of the speaker workshop. I think it went really well. It was a lot of fun. Just getting back to the hotel room now. Vin is a very, very good speaker, and so it's kind of fun seeing him talk about how he learned these things, what he cares about, and his methodology seems pretty solid. I'm usually very skeptical, but he's been doing a pretty good job. So if you remember yesterday, I said that I was trying a new thing of not packing the camera bag, and it worked out from the perspective of the camera. The camera wasn't hurt, the camera's just fine, but it looks like I forgot the charger for these batteries. So this is the last footage we're probably gonna get out of this camera before having to just switch back to the phone full time, which I don't think should be that big of a deal, but I just need to remember those chargers and those extra batteries in the future. One quick thing that I've been looking forward to for a while, which is that I want to walk you through my backpack and the tech that I carry with me on an everyday basis. And so this is my backpack. I use this backpack every day for work. I use this backpack every time I travel. This is my go-to backpack. And in general, I try and pack it full of all the things that I might need on a day-to-day basis. There's 7 zippered pockets, 6 on the outside, 1 on the inside. Let's open these up one by one, starting with the most used pouch, the bottom one. This pouch is pretty simple and straightforward. This is where I keep my laptop. I keep my laptop in this very nice sleeve. And the nice thing about this pouch is because it has a divider in the middle. If I'm carrying 2 laptops for some reason, I can put 1 laptop in the bottom, 1 laptop in the top. There's also apparently a t-shirt from a conference that I never took out. So the next pouch next to the bottom pouch, you can think about it a little bit like a junk drawer. This is where generally I put all of my chargers. This is where I put all of the cables that I'm gonna need. It's really just a smorgasbord of random things that I needed in my life. If you take a peek, I swear that I'm always amazed that the TSA lets me bring this on a plane because it looks like I've assembled a bomb or something. So first up in the junk pouch, I've got a couple of USB-C chargers. Generally I use laptop powered chargers for everything, no matter if it's the Switch, no matter if it's my phone, just because they have the extra power it needs to charge anything. I've got a case for some sunglasses, but don't actually have any sunglasses in them. I have a wall adapter and a Fitbit charger, because sometimes I forget to charge my Fitbit. It looks like we've got a jam box in here. I brought this along for our baby shower, but I forgot to take it out, so that goes into the suitcase. So far, this tour of my backpack has been extremely helpful, because apparently I have a bunch of things in here that I don't actually need to carry around on a day-to-day basis. Next up, we have the GoPro Hero 5 battery charger, the GoPro itself, some Angular stickers. You can never have enough Angular stickers. And what is this? So I've got Angular swag, GoPro adapters. Oh, this is a USB-A to USB-C adapter. This is a GoPro clip, because sometimes these break. So that is almost it for this pocket, but we also have a zippered pouch on the inside where I keep a few different things. So I keep a spare mouse for using on the computer, and I keep my clickers. So as a speaker at many conferences, I need clickers, and I don't trust this one, I don't trust this one, and so that's why I have 2 of them. On to the next pouch here. This has a bit of a random set, so it's actually a hardened pouch, which makes it good for holding sunglasses. Another common peripheral I need is headphones, so in case my Bluetooth wireless headphones battery dies, I actually have a pair of wired headphones with an adapter. Some more Angular stickers, of course, and apparently some Band-Aids. Band-Aids and stickers. That's all a person really needs, right? So the next pouch might seem a little bit random, but everything in there has been completely planned and I know exactly where it is. left side of the pocket, I've got the battery. So it's got a very nice USB-C port for charging and two USB-A ports that operate very fast. And then here's the cable that goes with that. Normally in the back here, I carry my phone charger, but I'm actually lending it to a friend right now. In the back here, we also have all of my normal travel things, so anything that I travel with but that I don't want to keep on my body. So things like my badge, my keys. On the right side, we've got all of those lovely, lovely eye patches for going to sleep in bright spots. Two more zippers, one more pouch to go. Almost done. The final pouch here on the top is the residence of my dongle life. So we've got the global entry card for getting into the country easily. You've got headphone dongle. You've got a USB drive. You've got a little robot that adapts, does the same thing as this guy, but it adapts a single headphone port into two headphone ports. You've got a USB-C to USB-A. You've got a USB-A SD card adapter. You have this cool little guy. So this is a USB-C to USB-C. But what it does is, if you plug it in, it actually measures the voltage and the amperage that goes through a device. So if we give this a try and plug this into my Nintendo Switch here, you will notice that it will light up and it will both charge the dying device and it will show you the amount of power that's being transferred over the wire right now. So it looks like we're getting about 1 amp and about 15 volts. So that is in general a much faster charge than you're gonna see on a cell phone, for example. All right, last zipper here. I've got a set of business cards with a nice little Pokemon on there. I've got a hard drive here. So this is a, I think, 2 terabyte drive with a nice fast USB-C custom proprietary port. And that's it in that pouch. The final pouch literally is just whatever I'm drinking at the time. So typically I get a water and I just stuff it in the backpack. So normally you won't see the Nintendo Switch in my backpack except when traveling. That's a point where I need my Nintendo Switch, I need my headphones because it makes flying much, much easier. And so I'll add that in on top of the rest of this stuff. This might seem like a lot of things, but when you think about how much I travel, when you think about all the things I do while out and about, this is actually a pretty reasonable set. I can't think of anything here that I could theoretically eliminate other than a lot of the things that I mentioned, like why do I have that t-shirt? Why do I have that Jambox? There's a lot of basics and essentials for working remote. So you need your stickers to give out, you need the clickers to give presentations, you need the mouse to design presentations faster. I use the camera equipment, I use the GoPro and the batteries in order to film the events. I've got to keep my phone charged because there's not always access to ports. I need the USB SD card and the adapters in order to record and transfer footage more easily. I have the backup hard drive to transfer footage. If I run out of space on my phones, I need a laptop because I need to stay connected to the world. I need the chargers for all of the things that you've seen here. So overall, I feel pretty good about the things that I include in my backpack. I know it's a lot, but I also make sure that I always try and do as well as possible with my posture, because I know that when you carry around this many things, having a really good posture and using the right muscles to support yourself is really important. Well, everything's been put back in my backpack now, so I think I'm ready to go to bed tonight. I gotta get lots of sleep tonight because I have to be up early tomorrow for more meetings. And then day 2 of the speaker workshop. See you tomorrow.